just tell us how this whole scandal affects and complicates Wynn's plans to accelerate its growth in the world's biggest gaming hub.
Sure, Mark. So with respect to Macau, I think one of the issues we face is that gaming concession, the license in that market, is up for renewal and review in the year 2022. So one of the things that these allegations may precipitate is the potential acceleration or expediting of some type of succession plan in that market in particular. And there are a couple of well-known, prominent, well-regarded executives in Macau that might be candidates should a succession plan be expedited.
I know that Japan, Brian, is opening up casino resorts. So could the repercussions of this be felt beyond Macau?
It very well could. Japan is a new casino market. They're still in the process of developing the implementation of their gaming law. Very often, as a broad generalization, regulators tend to look at what other regulators do in terms of findings of suitability. Likewise, we're looking at what happens in the U.S. with Massachusetts in its review of next steps pertaining to the Massachusetts property that Wynn will open up there in 2019.
Now, Brian, how might Wynn Resorts, that part of the business, respond?
So that's a very good question. The board of directors is the final arbiter as to what the next steps will be, and they will very likely be looking at what regulators are going to do. Entities like the Massachusetts Gaming Commission are certainly looking at issues of what might happen, although I would say, and this is based on Bloomberg Intelligence's litigation team, we don't think there's that much risk to a license revocation in a place like Massachusetts. Typically, regulators have looked at things like either financial misconduct or felony convictions or omissions or lies, not to personal misconduct, but there could be an outside scenario under which things like personal conduct play into the thinking of a regulator in Massachusetts.
Any word from Wynn's office or from Wynn himself? Does he have to go? Does he have to break ties with his company?
The only official development that we are aware of is that on Friday, Wynn's board of directors set up a special committee of outside directors to review the accusations and determine whatever appropriate steps might be necessary. So for now, that's where we stand, and it's really in the hands of the board of directors and that specific committee to determine the next actions.